Hey collective, welcome. I'm B. I was guided to do a love reading for you guys today, and the energy's blah. I don't know. Um, it's like I don't know what to say. It's like somebody's trying to figure out what to say. But so there's a lot of secrecy. There's a lot of somebody's trying to figure out. Somebody's trying to figure out if they're into if what they're hearing and what they're feeling is their intuition, or if they're going crazy. Maybe somebody doesn't know what that feels like or what their intuition is. It's okay. So it's like somebody know, and I just heard 411 um and 33. So if you're seeing those numbers, repeating numbers, that could be significant for you. Okay. And I rolled the dice and I got 6-6. Okay. And as I'm looking on the side of the dice, I've got 1-2. So 12-12 could be significant. Fire energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, you could have someone who's, you could be dealing with somebody who's very controlling, very stubborn. They could be very much in their ego, right? Prideful. Yeah, there is a stubborn energy here. But there's also a need to communicate. There's a need to communicate and to like learn how to let your guard down and openly communicate and get along with others. Sorry. And yeah, there's like this, there are secrets and somebody's been holding back, and it feels like you know this. I'm getting reconciliation energy. I just heard, oh hell no. I'm wondering if yeah, man, this is a strong, oof. This is a strong energy. This is a very like tight-lipped, stubborn, oof, stubborn energy, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna get into it and figure out what's going on, okay? But we're gonna get some advice for you on what to do because this feels big. I just heard someone effed up and they don't want to speak about it. Spirit just said, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, if someone... Okay, yeah, somebody failed to see your value, failed to see your worth. And if they don't, what the hell? If it's like if they... Either way, something's going to be revealed to you. Because if they don't speak it, it's like if they don't speak it, the divine is going to make it so that, I just heard publicized, so that something is publicized, which I don't necessarily think that means like on the television. It could, but it's more like they're going to be put on Front Street, you know? I just heard Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Yeah, lay all your shit out, you know, bare. So either they come to you, either they drop the ego, they drop the pride, and they do the right thing. Or there's going to be a lot of crumbling. Tower energy. So that the divine can make sure that it gets out. Because somebody I just heard was diabolical. What the hell? Somebody's been holding a secret for a very long time for personal gain. And someone swayed another secretively, manipulated. It's like somebody manipulated something to get something to go their way. All right, what are we dealing with here, Spirit? Can you show me the collective's energy, please? Oh, yeah, wow. See, you are trying. Yeah, it's like you had a clown in your energy. Someone was, like I said, someone's just too much. Someone's too much, and it's like you're trying to cleanse this. You're like, I'm done. Like I'm done. Like that's extra. They're dramatic. It's somebody's trying too hard to be the center of attention. It's like they want to be, yeah, that's that ego. They're wearing a mask. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. That's funny. I just heard, what is that song? Is that Rihanna? I just heard, you look so dumb right now. It's like someone was trying to pretend to be somebody that they weren't. They rushed in wands first. You know what that means? I just heard Rico Suave, you are not. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, wow. You are like, I feel like you are trying to get right. Like you're trying to be on your spiritual path. You're trying to get aligned. You're trying to get rid of all the crap from your life. Like no more negativity, no more drama. I mean, literally, this person, it's the cleanse. This person is like on their knees praying. Like, Lord, help me. Like I'm over it. I'm done. And it does. It feels like I can't take this anymore. I want to be on this path and I'm done. Like prideful. I mean, there's no other word for it. Prideful. It's like somebody thinks they're right. Whatever they did was right. Whatever move they made was right. It doesn't matter who it hurt, what happened. It's like they were right. Period. Point blank. Like, F you. But I just heard egg on their face. Something happened. And they're trying to act like they don't see it. Like, oh no, everything's fine. Yeah, something's weird here. Okay, who's in the collective's energy spirit? Sorry. I'm hearing no diggity, no doubt. But I got playa. Playing the field, not looking to settle. They're seeking options. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Yeah. Pop-up surprise visit, reaching out in person. And then knocked up. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Okay, this doesn't... Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. For some of you... Okay. You or a third party could be pregnant Oh, you'll know. Okay, this is very specific. You will know if this is you. Okay, I just heard that. They will know if this is them. You or a third party is pregnant. This is not going to be news to you. Okay? But that's weird. I just heard something. With that pop-up, that surprise visit. Some of y'all need to make sure your windows and your sliding glass doors are locked. I just heard that. Make sure your windows and your sliding glass doors are locked. I just heard do it. Okay. Do it. Somebody has a habit of leaving a sliding glass door unlocked. Yeah. Spirit said don't. Don't. You're too trusting. Lock it. That was crazy. And something about an attached garage. Windows and doors in an attached garage. Y'all just lock your shit. Okay, just lock your stuff up. I don't care if there's nobody for 500 miles. I don't care. Lock it up. Okay? If you're not going to be home, if you're sick, I don't care. Lock it up. Shit happens. But I'm seeing an indoor camera facing a garage window. It's like this camera's like in the garage, facing the garage window. So either check your camera if you've got some set up like that. Check it. Make sure it's working. Look at the footage maybe 2 weeks back and just see if there's anything weird. See if you see anything moved. Okay, that was very specific. I don't know where that came from. See if you see anything moved in the garage. And specifically make sure you check the lock to make sure it's locked. Someone has a garage window that somebody can slide into very easily. I don't know why this is. I'm just getting the message. Ooh. This is not meant to scare you. This is not meant to scare you. This is just, I'm getting like someone like thinks they're cute and they're going to try to do too much. And it could end up badly. Like somebody could sneak into the house and not know that somebody's sneaking into the house and they could get hurt. Okay? Spirit's trying to not have that happen. Because it's a good possibility. Okay. I was like, what are we talking about? I always get really worried about that stuff. When I get messages that are like urgent feeling, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Good Lord. You could have led with that. No, but for some of you, it's like you're pregnant or the third party is. Confirmation. I've got a nudge on my shoulder. I don't know if y'all saw that. That's my confirmations. I never have twitches or anything in my right arm. But I've noticed when I'm at my table and I'm reading and channeling, when something is like, yes, you're dead on, I get a nut. It's very weird. Usually you can actually see it on, it's nuts. It is. But someone's going to... I heard somebody doesn't want to be with whoever the baby's mother is, okay? But they expect, and I just heard that clearly, expect, okay? The other person who is not the mother to raise the child and have no qualms about it. Like, I don't want to hear you will. Spirit said, no, thank you, goodbye. Like, what? What the fuck is that? Sorry. Yeah, it costs sometimes. If y'all want information about readings or whatever, I just hopped into this and didn't even say anything. Sorry. Yeah, description box below. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd super appreciate it, and it's free. I'd freaking love it. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? What is this? What in the world is this person up to? What in the hell is this all about? Yeah, they want to... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Man. Okay. So, okay, I can't... Okay. Calm down. We got a rocket. Okay? Fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. But here's the rocket. Okay? Okay. We got the strawberry with the cream, okay? So I saw this. Okay. Okay. And then the black sheep. This is... I'm different. I stand up from the crowd. Like, I've always been misunderstood. Nobody's, really got me. They don't really understand me. But I don't do things like everybody else. Like, I refuse to conform. I refuse to follow tradition. You or them, okay? An individual, unique. You think for yourself. And it's like you... go against the norm. And I, for some reason, just got Aquarius in my head. Interesting. It was a black sheep, but when I looked at it, I saw Ram, which is Aries. And I'm looking at two on the side of the dice right now. I'm looking at first house and second house. Second house is about self-worth. What do you put your value in, right? What do you find value in? Find value in you and others and your things, whatever, right? Money, things like that. And then the first house is obviously yourself, right? The ego house, okay? There's Sun in Aries in the first and the second house. That's some strong energy. That's some real strong energy. But I feel like that's the same person. I don't feel like this is two people. To me, this is someone loves themselves and they love money. And everything else comes after that. And it's almost this, do you know who I am? You know what I mean? Like, do you know how many figures on my paycheck? Do you know who I am? Kind of energy. And I'm not saying they're like that. I'm saying in their energy is like that. Like an air of superiority is what it feels like. Like a jerk face. It feels like a jerk face. But they feel... Oh, God. Like, charming. God. Yeah, like real chill. I was gonna say suave, but okay. Real chill, real smooth, just like, but underneath. Yes, see? Something is about what? No, I just heard, okay. I just heard, okay, for somebody, I just heard, oops, yeah, you should have pulled out. What the hell? Um, I don't know. Somebody made a big oops. But also somebody made a big oops because they were in their ego and they let themselves think that they were like bigger than they were, right? And not in a and I don't mean that to be like, who do you think you are? You're not worthy of, everybody being like this. That's not what it is. That energy, it's just there's this air of like, I know what's right. I'm right. You're wrong. And like you. I just heard I cheated on you because you. Okay, yeah, no. But that's the thing. It's like there's some I don't know. Somebody's not somebody don't think there's shit wrong with them. They're great. It's, everybody else, but it's done in a way that's like, well, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I know that I have flaws. But if you didn't, then I wouldn't have. I did this because you. I don't, it's like you're not owning up to anything. You're not saying I am responsible for my own actions, which ultimately we are. It doesn't give a shit what anybody else does. We are responsible for our own actions. So if we react, that's our problem, not the other person's. It's our problem. We're supposed to pause to respond instead of just reacting. But it's like this person is trying to, oh my. Somebody wants to be better, but they don't want to put in the work. They'd rather be worshipped. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. And somebody's hurting. What the hell? Yeah, dude. Mm-mm. You gotta be fucking kidding. Okay. How'd I know this was gonna happen? Yes. Somebody's sad. Because they... Man. I love this. I love this, right? This is literally an emperor. This is literally an emperor I'm talking about. Supposedly, well, that makes sense. Supposedly a divine masculine. I just realized both of the Aries symbols are upside down. So it's distorted, right? He's probably fallen from grace, or he's struggling, he can't get up there, right? But this is, and they remember, divine masculine, divine feminine can be male or female. This is just the energy. But this is an emperor who fumbled his empress and dropped her, acting like that she was the problem. She was the problem, right? The divine feminine, didn't mean to say she. It's just divine feminine. The divine feminine of the relationship was the problem. And now they're realizing that wasn't the case. Oh, yeah, let me get the cards. There's secrets coming out. There's secrets coming out. Ooh. Somebody's clenching up. Somebody doesn't want to say something. All right, Spirit, show me a card for this situation here, please. That's a lot of cards, but I heard look at them, so I am. Somebody had a choice between two. They thought that they were making the right call. They chose. Ooh. What'd I say? Remember what I said? Spirit's about to lay it out. Right? Somebody had a choice between two, because that's what the Lover's card is. Okay? They thought they were going for their 10 of Cups. That's what they said they were choosing. This is what really makes me happy. Okay? And so I'm getting... Spirit's like, go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare. That's what Spirit's doing. They're calling judgment. Because it's truth time. Here comes the speaker. And somebody not going to be happy about it. They're going to be straight up pissed. Because they don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that I made the worst decision. I don't want to hear that I'm wrong. I don't want to hear nothing. Somebody doesn't want to do that information. They don't want to have to... they don't want to have to own up to shit. Ooh. Yeah. Because look... Oh my God. Decision. Look, I cannot. Seriously. Here. How do I make my decisions? How do I make my decisions? Right? How do I make my decisions? With a fucking teenager level excitement wand. That was smart. Real mature. I just heard, yeah. Someone know. Yeah. Someone's not happy about their choices. They're not happy about their choice. They feel an idiot. And they're like embarrassed. But their ego is like, no, I'm good. Because they don't want to feel the uncomfortable feelings. They don't want to feel the uncomfortable feelings. Who cares? People are so ridiculous. Sorry. They just are. Okay, show me the collective energy, please, Spirit. Where's the collective energy over here? Thank you. I mean, you're waiting for a message. You're waiting for a message because you need some excitement. It's like, okay, what path do I go down? I want some fun. I want some excitement. For you. For you. Okay, you might know that something's about to be released. I just heard released. I just heard like icing on the cake, cherry on the sundae. You want to see something go down? Because it's like sweet justice? I don't know. It's like you called something a while ago, so you're waiting to see if something happens. Okay. Yeah, you've been really focused. Damn. You've been focused. Putting in that work. Oh, shit. Yeah. Because you were trying to... It's like... Man, yeah. You had to find a lot of inner strength. You had to find it. You had to. Mm-hmm. You did. You put a lot of work in. You worked on yourself a lot. Wow. You got down to business. You were like, okay, this is what I need to do, right? I need to da 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 da. I'm going to focus on this. And it's like you built yourself up. I mean, it's all, I'm getting like you look sweet and innocent, but if somebody comes at you now, you like your lion comes out. Like you are like, "Grr." Like you put a lot of work in to silence that inner critic, to find the courage, to find the strength, right? To transform who you are, to transform your life. And it's like you've learned all these things and you found out. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting this crazy. I don't see a pain card here, but I just got strength through the pain. Like the pain, you used that, right? Transmuted it to give you some strength so you could have the courage to focus and do what you needed to do so you could do the right thing to transform your life, right? I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm not going to deal, like, I'm not dealing with ego. I'm not going to deal with somebody who's like, focused on everything else but me, focused on just themselves. Like, I look pretty, yeah, look at how much money I got racked up. Like, you're just like, I can't. I'm so done. I'm so done. And yeah, you fucking got the courage. You learned you can do bad all by yourself. Holy shit. I just heard, hell yeah, she can. Okay. Oh, and that's so, I don't, that was just like so clear. It was like literally somebody said it in my ear. It was like crazy. That's awesome. You're learning new skills. It's like you're learning like a whole, oh my God, they're okay. You have a zest for life. You have a zest, literally zest for life. You have a zest for life. You're like young again. You've got your spark back. Oh, I love that. I got goosebumps everywhere. Geese bumps, if you will, because I have more than one bump, obviously. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, what person in collective's energy? Who is this other person? I didn't want to look at their energy. Right. I mean, come on. Really? Okay, I got, I forget these are like backwards. Okay, here we go. This is the first card that comes out for them. Remember I said Aquarius because I felt like an air sign, energy or whatever. But before I started the reading, I did the roll. We got Gemini, and then what else? Oh, I was doing. I don't know. When I was shuffling, I saw Libra card. So, but then I heard it too, and I was just like, what the hell? So, anyway, sorry. The Five of Swords, right? That's an asshat. But I mean, it's just like, it's somebody who wants to win at all costs. They don't give a shit. They don't care who they hurt. It's like almost I mean, literally, this person is like, it's, you know what I mean? Like that little, they're like laughing as they turn around. They realize like somebody's defeated. I mean, just basically didn't give a shit what type of condition they left somebody in. Like, I don't care. I got what I wanted. I mean, and they look happy about it. What is wrong with people, first of all? But yeah, there is this, they don't care. Okay. Here. This is hilarious because you can literally see it on the cards. Okay. I just heard taking their sweet ass time because they think the universe revolves around them. Okay. So they're taking their sweet ass time. They don't care about anything else except for them, right? So they're taking their sweet ass time. This is the temperance angel is right. Patient, balance, harmony, you know, going with the flow, right? That's the Knight of Pentacles. It is such a slow moving energy. It's about not moving. It's very slow, okay? But then you've also got with the temperate, right? So it's like, oh yeah. No, I'm just super chill, you know? I don't like to rush things. I don't like to, you know what I mean? But it's like, so is this a slow burn? Did somebody take their sweet ass time, like showing their true colors? Did they seem super sweet, super dependable? And then they're like, kidding. Just kidding. Like, yeah, I'm really a dick, you know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this person? What in the hell? I just heard they are not nice. Okay, they are not nice. They don't seem nice. They're trying to change. It's just so hard. Nobody understands me. Black sheep. People don't understand what I've been through. It's so hard to change. It's literally, it costs nothing to be a decent human. It costs nothing to be nice. It costs nothing. Nothing. What's the problem here? I don't know. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. I even feel like, I'm just irritated. I'm just super irritated in this energy. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, oh my God. Someone's shocked at like how bold somebody is. Like how somebody just really thinks that they're right. Like somebody does not see common sense. It's like something's clear as day. Something was clear as day, not okay. And this person's like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you're wrong. Okay. Spirit said they were clearly in the wrong. Not the other person. Like they were clearly in the wrong. But they're trying to make this other person feel like they fucked up. I forgot when I rolled, I was about to hit record. I heard a song and I pulled it up and I forgot to mention it. Post Malone and Ozzy Osbourne, Take What You Want. I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but I feel you crumble in my arms down to your heart of stone. You bled me dry, just like the tears you never show. I say, air sign alert. Sorry, but man. Me and air signs have some beef. And I have air in my chart. I mean, I have air in my chart, but I unfortunately know people who have a lot of air in their chart. It's not a good combo. No, with an Aries Venus. Yeah, and a lot of air. They're combustible themselves. Like it's just, oh my God, it's a lot. I never needed anything from you. And all I ever asked was the truth. Yes, this is so relevant. You showed your tongue and it was forked in two. Your venom was lethal. I almost believed you. You preyed on my every mistake. Bro. trying to find my way out. And it finally came the day I started giving my heart away. Oh my God. That song is so relevant. That's his energy. I mean, this person was brutal. Put y'all through it. What's the point of this? Okay, why? What is this, why do we need to know this, Spirit? Obviously, we know what they've been through. We don't need to hash that out again. Because someone's, okay, that's why it's relevant. That's why it's relevant. Because this, okay, there's something. There's some type of secret. There's something, okay? I don't know what the secret is. Okay, it could be monetary. Somebody could have to sign something over to you. Someone could be court ordered to give you something. Oh, shit. That was serious. Because there's like, okay. I feel like some of you guys know something's up, because I do feel this very kind of like suspicious energy. So it's like, you know, something's up. I just heard, oh yeah. Okay. Spirit's saying, yes, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. And I just heard your guides are like, they've got your back. Like, your spirit team, like, they're miffed. Because, what is this, an epidemic? Why do I feel like there's a sprinkling of, like, douchebags across the globe? Literally. It feels, I mean, what do they do, right? They connect, like, via satellite. I mean, it's insane. This energy, I feel, it feels like there's a lot of this going on. Because if it's not a lot of people dealing with this type of situation, these people are like, it's a horrid energy. It's so strong. But y'all, for the divine feminine, y'all were done so dirty that like, this person is going to go nowhere, have no growth, have no nothing until they come and say something to you, give something to you, sign something over to you, pay you for something. I mean, it's something significant, which you might have a feeling that there's something, but like, I'm getting, you're not going to know what this is because it's been hidden. But there's shenanigans in the dark. That's what I just heard. There have been some shenanigans in the dark. Okay. Oh, what movie is that? Is that Office Space? Shenanigans? Because I just, that might be relevant for somebody, because I just heard spreading their flare all over the place. And flare is like what their buttons or whatever. That must be relevant for somebody. That's so funny. Spread their flare all over. Sorry. That was a good one. What in the heck? Why do we... Okay. What does this person want? What does... Yeah, what does this person want with the collective? Okay, I'm being called to a different deck. Okay. What do they want from the collective? I just got told to take the last card. Somebody couldn't give to you like they wanted to because they're still healing from their past. I just heard bullshit. Swear I heard that. Yep. Spirit said no, that's an excuse. Somebody didn't want to commit and they realized they jumped into something too soon and they really just wanted to be single. See, like the play ways. Somebody just want. Yep. Oh boy. Somebody's playing games. Man. What the hell? But it's not. Okay. Man. Intuition, what'd I say? Y'all, yeah, it's like you guys know this. Okay. What do they want? What are their intentions here? What do they want to do? What does the collective need to know? They want... I cannot. I said, what do they want to do? Divine Feminine. Really? Put your wand away, bro. Sorry. Sorry. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that's... Man. I just heard they're seeing you for like... They see you now. And what do they want with the Divine Feminine? They see you now. Yeah, dude, you are pissed. What I said, you're like, really? Look at you. You're like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're like, oh my god, dude, you are so pissed. You were like, I am, oh my god. Yeah, you're like, you're fucking nuts. Oh my god. Some of you are like, I wait, like, you gave them so many chances. You did so much. Oh my god. Sorry. I can't, dude, it is just hilarious. Oh my god. You're done, right? You're like, no, I need my space. I'm... Yeah, oh my god. It's like... You're blocked. Okay. Seriously? I'm getting... They want to come to you and confide in something. You feel like they just want schmexual time. And so you're blocking them. You're like, I don't want to fucking hear it. You gave it to somebody else. Like you're not cute. Like you think it's so sweet, but it's not. It's not cute. So you're releasing it. You're letting go. You're moving on. You're walking away. And they feel rejected. So you hurt their ego. They feel dismissed now because they can feel it. They feel abandoned. They feel, and you went, yeah, you're going in a new direction. You're going in a new direction. Because you're like, I can't. I just heard you need time. Some of you are questioning it because some of you are questioning it. But what did I tell you with Page of Wands? You want excitement in your life. You're like, I need, like, you had to deal with butt face. You had to deal with them. That's difficult. Yes, okay. And that's difficult for a long time. And then they blame it on you and it's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit, right? So what I said though with the Page of Wands is that you need excitement. You do. You're just like, can I play? Man. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're feeling yourself. And I feel like you're looking really good. Like you're in your abundance. You're glowing. I just feel like you're not paying attention to any one person or any one thing. You might have, your eye on somebody or your mind on something, or you might be like, I could maybe do a little bit of this, but you're like, I like what I say. You can do bad all by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself, right? Yeah. You know, you're like, I just want to, I can have a good time by myself. I just heard she sure can't. Girl, whoever, whatever divine feminine, if you are a man or a woman, I don't care, but get it, boo. That's all I'm saying. That is 2 minutes. I just heard take them. Okay, fine, I will. Yeah, look at that. Dude. You were so, oh my God, dude. You were so open. Like you were receptive. You were vulnerable. You let somebody in and they just fucking stressed you out. They stressed you out. It's like you took care of everything. And this person, I don't think this person did anything. But they didn't want to see your way, you know? And it's like this person didn't want to see it. Hold up. Okay. I just saw the Post-it breakup scene from Sex and the City in my mind's eye. I saw these Post-it notes, right? But then I saw that scene. Are you fucking kidding me? Husband, 14 years, emailed me from a different state. While he was with his new girl. Emailed me. So some of y'all maybe got that, right? That's how you got, and I think that pissed me off more than the divorce. I mean, yes, obviously that was difficult, right? It was. But that level of dismissiveness, the disrespect, right? Like you mean nothing. It's like I don't want to hurt people, but don't test me. Okay? Like it's like you saw their true colors. It's almost like you were so overburdened with stress and everything else, and you saw their true colors, you know, when they did whatever they did. Yeah, I mean, you were stressed. Oh my God. There is stress. Somebody's getting hit with a bunch of shit. Because somebody didn't keep up their end of the bargain. And they're realizing that. They're realizing that now. Yeah. Yeah, somebody messed up. And they're suppressing it. Hollow, empty boredom. Yeah, they're shallow. They walked away. They abandoned you. They probably said some, you know, bitter words. And of course, because they think they're the, you know, because they were just focused on their self. They're covering up their pain with alcohol. Yeah, and they're drained. This has been a super long journey too, because it feels like I just heard Every Day is a Winding Road. Who is that? Sheryl Crow? That's an old ass song. Yeah. Oh, I feel okay. This is weird, right? Because I'm sitting down. But my legs feel exhausted. My legs feel like I just want to take a break. Literally, I'm sitting. And I didn't run or anything today. Like my legs feel exhausted right now. Like, oh my, I just need to sit. That's weird. I'm feeling somebody's exhaustion. They went off and had fun. And you took care of the stress. Man, that sucks. That sucks. So it looks like you might have been looking for closure or kind of really wishing that you could find it. It almost feels like I just heard like you didn't really want it, but you felt like you had to because you were feeling suffocated. Like, like something wasn't releasing you. Like you wanted to be released, but you could. I don't. What the hell? Like subconsciously you wanted an apology or an explanation, but consciously you didn't. So you couldn't figure out why you couldn't move on. But the more you've healed, okay, the more you've healed, now it's like, I see my value. I see my value. Right? Something about that helped release like that hold where it kind of let you walk away. So you're walking away. And okay. I just heard spirits lining something up for you. Because somebody's slow as molasses in the wintertime. And somebody's so full of themselves it wouldn't matter anyway. What the hell? What the fuck? Yeah, this is wild. I don't know, y'all. This is so, this energy just like it took a turn. It's like now you feel excited and this other person feels burdened and I'm like, what do I do? Yeah, I'm hearing, not my problem. Should have thought about that. Damn. Yeah, Spirit said it's valid. Valid. Valid, valid, valid. Okay. Valid. Okay. So what does I'm not, like there's a stance. Okay, maybe that's, did you feel like something was going somewhere and then it just stopped? You felt like there was progress. You felt like there was progress and then it just stopped. Something stopped. Okay, this is weird. You thought you were going to hear something about something and you didn't. Okay. Yeah, Spirit said that's okay. That's the thing that's been taking forever. That's the thing that's coming in that they have to do this, whatever it is, right? It's going to be different for everybody. Right? It's like the court thing, the pay the money, the sign the thing to you, to whatever. Okay? It's big. Okay? It's something big. It's not just like oh, I'm sorry. No, it's actually I just heard legal. Like it's something big. And you don't know because there's been things going on. See, genuine. I'm telling the truth here. Because something's been going on behind the scenes. Yes. Okay, I want to get you guys some advice to figure out what you can do. Because I mean, just to do the energy to figure out everything, it's been an hour. That's insane to me. But that's like it's so a drop in the hat compared to how long this has taken. I just heard. Like oh my God, something is so freaking frustrating. I feel it. Like I feel it in this energy. I'm irritated. I just heard, come on. Like somebody is so frustrated. Oh my Lord, y'all. Law of attraction, positive manifestation, abundance principle. Yeah, yes. You are, okay. You are in the, yeah, you've got a, thank you, Spirit. I couldn't find my words. You are in an abundant energy. Obviously, you're in the divine feminine energy, but you are there and you are in this very attractive energy, where you're a super manifester, apparently. I just heard that. So, but you did the inner healing, right? It's like I did my shadow work, I did the inner healing, I faced my demons, I did right? And you, yeah, dude. Okay. It's like I'm done. You open the door, right? You open the door to your past mistakes. You open it up and you said, I'm like letting it all out, almost like cleaning out my closet, right? It's like I'm letting it all out, all the past mistakes, all the deja vu. I'm walking away from it because it's like you want fresh air, literally air energy, fresh air energy. It's like I want fresh air. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of the house. You might be cooped up on things. You know, you might feel like everything's starting to look like the same color to you, and you're just like, I can't anymore. But yeah, some of you are stuck in the house a lot. And it's not fair. Something's not okay. And this person's like trying to make you feel like, okay, so like you're ding dong, right? So Mr. Wants first, or Miss Wants first, I don't know. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. They're making it sound like whatever happened is normal and you're just supposed to deal with it, but that's not. And it's like, hello, McFly. The divine has seen everything you've done. You're not cute. You're not like, you can't come wands first, and try to manipulate your bad karma away. It doesn't work like that. Like you can't schmooze your guardian angel. Sorry, dude. So I don't know what to tell I mean, you did see, right? What was it? The Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Temperance Angel. I mean, maybe they tried. I don't know. Like, let me just go to sleep real quick and see if Anyway, you never know. These people are pretty full of themselves. But it feels like you're walking away from that. Like, I don't want the past. I don't want shit. I want to keep moving forward. I do feel like you just want to keep moving forward. You want open skies. You want fresh air. I heard you want to stretch your legs. Oh. Yeah, y'all. Oh my God. Oh God. Some of you guys are dealing with like multiple kids on your own. I mean, I'm here and just like, I'm getting this like mom sitting in the kitchen, like trying to like write a list or something. They're like over the counter, like trying to figure out something. And there's just like kids running through the house and you're just like, oh my God. You're getting rewarded. Somebody put y'all through the ringer. This is terrible. This is terrible energy. I don't like, what the hell? This is not, man, guys, oh, some of y'all really went through it. I mean, I'm feeling like heartbreaking energy. The other woman, the mistress. Whore. Yeah, I said it. You're a whore. Okay? Never in the history of ever should you come up in a tarot reading as the other woman. Ever. Ever. Okay. I just heard, oh yeah, the cross watcher watches. Okay, cross watcher. Go fix yourself, boo. Never, ever, 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 ever put yourself in the category of the other woman. Again, self-respect. Own it. Know who you are. Know who you are. I don't give a shit how much money they have, how cute you think they are, how sweet, how nice. I don't care. I don't care. Don't do it. 1, you don't want that karma. 2, you're better than that. Don't lower your standards. Don't lower yourself. You are better than that. Yeah. What you should have done was recorded the conversation, taken the text messages, got their number, whatever, okay, and found a way to contact his wife. Yeah, that's what you do, okay? That's what you do. You do the right thing. To get the scum off the streets, you don't join them, okay? Just letting you know. You're better than that. Learn to love yourself. So you don't ever put yourself back in that category again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. I can't even stand those cards in here. Because it sickens me that somebody does that. Because you can't love yourself if you do something like that. You can't. You just can't. How? You're telling me a good person's okay with doing something like that? Knowing that they're hurting other families, children, everything? No. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, that's impossible. Because if it was, and it's my soulmate. Okay. Maybe it is. Shit happens. I mean, it's very, very, very fucking rare. Like, what, less than 1%? Okay. Anyway, it happens. So we can't say never. Wait until they're divorced, right? Because what's meant for you will not pass you by. So if you guys are really meant to be together, then you can wait until he's divorced and you can do it the right way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Pass that info on. Okay, thanks. Okay. So, Spirit wants you guys to keep going. Sorry, I'm getting like all these. Spirit wants you guys to keep going. Okay. For some of you, okay, look at. Somebody's going to try to come back in and reconcile. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Okay. Some of you are going to be for it. Some of you are not. Yeah, synchronicities. Okay. Some of you. Reassurance. Mirroring, divine counterpart. Yep, not sure. He's going to apologize. They want to ask you out. They have deep feelings and they feel just super, super bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's the secrets revealed. There's clarity about the intuition. Yeah. Okay, there we go. What'd I tell you? New possibilities. Stay grounded. Okay. You're seeing everything clearly, all right? Some of you are going to have a chance to reconcile, okay? Spirit's saying, for those of you, okay, if your intuition's been telling you something, you're right. And if it's something about reconciliation, there's something about soul ties here. There might be a chance for like counseling or something if you're interested. Okay, but Spirit's trying to... Okay. What I'm getting is, do not do anything you are not 100% comfortable doing. Remember who you are. And go very, 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 very slow. And don't ignore any red flags. The first sign of a red flag, you leave, or they leave. I just heard they leave, not you. They leave immediately. And you give no more chances. You're going to know what to do. Like somebody, okay, yeah, I just heard those show their ass. It's 1:11:13 on the timer just then. Somebody's going to, when someone comes back, when they, to whatever, you've ascended so much, you aren't going to fall for the same things as before. So if they really haven't evolved, they're going to try all the same tricks. Not going to work with you. If they've really evolved, then you have nothing to worry about because they have come up to your level. But Spirit's saying that there's a lot you don't know. And for most of you, this person does, we did get that card. This person lives at a distance from you. A distance. I heard it at least a couple of major cities away, right? So it could be in the same state, but it's not the little tiny suburbs, but like the big map dots, the big cities. They live a couple cities away at least. So it would take you, like 2 hours to go see them. So there isn't any like drive-bys and stuff like that going on. I'm not getting that energy. So there's things going on in the background that you're not aware of. For some of you, there's big doozy things going on in the background. For others, you think that this person is still with somebody and they haven't been. I just heard they never were. It was a one-night stand. And they've stayed single, just basically doing one-night stands. Like there's no relationship with anybody. Because they just wanted to be free and party. But you don't know that. You think that this person jumped into a relationship with somebody and they're all hot and heavy and serious and they're given to them and not you. You're just like, what the I tried all these years and I got nothing. And Spirit's like, yeah, they're not with anybody. So like I said, for some, I feel like there's so many different little sprinklings of different stories. It does, because the energy is very odd. But in the middle of it all sits the divine feminine. I just heard royalty, obviously. I don't think I almost feel like you're paying attention, but you're not really paying attention. And if you're paying attention, it's only because you can't ignore this person. There's marriage, there's property, or things like that. So there has to be communication, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of communication. And it does feel like you're very nice and you're this and that, but I just get this lackluster, almost like you get your hopes up that they've realized who they are. I just heard realized who they are. So you saw their light, they didn't, or something, right? But then you saw their shadow side of them. Yeah. So at least you got an awakening out of it, right? And I just heard awakened gifts. That's huge. Okay, so you guys been waiting. Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit. Thank you. Some of you guys are waiting. I've got this. So some of you guys have been waiting for a really long time. I'm hearing months and months. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. 6+ months. Okay. Okay. For some of you, by the end of Cancer season, you are going to hear something. Okay. The others who are in this timeline right now, right? This is where you are. You're in the divine feminine energy. You resonated with this information, the story, etc. You're looking at like mid-August to late August being like the deadline of when it's going to happen before the divine pops the top off. I don't know. I'm guessing like I just heard, yeah, you're right. Okay. So yeah, if they don't say something to you, if they don't deliver to you, if they don't do what they're supposed to do. Oh God, they're gonna. Your answer. Really? Really? Okay. Your ancestors are gonna have a little fun. I shit you not. I'm seeing like cupboard doors opening. Like somebody might freak out. Oh my God. I'm hearing like laughing. Somebody's like cracking up laughing. Your ancestors might be messing with them now. I just heard, yeah. Somebody's like super freaked out. A third party thinks that. Oh my God. I hope none of you. No, you guys wouldn't be doing this. Not if you're in divine feminine energy. A third party so freaked out, they think that you are like the Wicked Witch of the West and you're sending black magic toward them. That's funny. That's funny. As the divine feminine. No, I mean, granted, you could, right? You can. There's dark and light to everything. But you're not nefarious. You're ascended. You're high vibing. Spirit said you're not sending shit to them. They're getting the return to sender. They're receiving back what they said. Oh, shit. They were sending shit to you? That could be evil eye or anything, right? Gossip. All that stuff is energy. Okay, guys? So don't be like, oh my God. No, they're not like, not everybody's not like out there waving wands and being all Harry Potter. It's like energy and shit. So, yeah, it's like you were blocking it or returning it. Oh my God. This third party, like they have no clue. They are just like, what? They don't need. Oh God. Oh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Well, no, because I wouldn't be a third party. But I can just, I mean, I just like the shower just turned on, toilet flushed, and there's somebody like laying in bed like, I'm home by myself. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, guys, that's it, right? So Spirit's like, it doesn't matter. You're going to know what to choose. This is not going to be one of those things where you're just like, I'm not sure. No, you're going to know. And you're still going to like receive something, okay? Stay in your abundant mindset. Spirit said you've done awesome, right? And you've like, this has been a super long journey for you guys. But it doesn't matter what you choose, basically. I'm just getting any choice is the right choice. Anything that you choose, because some of you might have multiple things that you want to do, or you're trying to figure out what's the best choice. Any choice is the best choice. Choose what makes you happy. And Spirit will move accordingly. You'll get your abundance. Y'all are getting like for what you've been through. And how long and how ridiculous. This is amazing. I'm getting tingles everywhere. That's amazing. Holy shit. I just heard so deserving. Some of you guys have been really put through the ringer. I am so sorry. If I can give y'all all a hug, I would. I really would. Anyway, my email is down below. If you guys need to vent, if you need to talk, if you need to say anything, you want to comment something, whatever, I don't care, right? Send me an email. and I'll respond. And I hope you guys are all doing okay. And hang in there. And if you're not this far on your journey yet and you're still a little behind, hang in there. It gets better. Trust your intuition and have faith. I know it sounds super crazy, but just listen to your intuition. Feeling a nudge, a pull, right? Just do it. Truly, just do it. Sounds nuts, but just do it. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. And like, share, and subscribe if you know, this resonated. Until next time, give the day a good you.